reason why I'm making videos like this and outing my feelings like this, even though it may seem vulgar or something, is because I want people to know that it's not really exactly okay to feel this way as a Christian, but it's normal, you know. But you have to trust that God is going to change you and your spirit enough, whereas though you either don't act like this, you know, in the moment, you know, you may feel it, but don't act like it, obviously, or you may just not feel it at all, you know. That being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Jesus love. You know, I understand why men used to be women now. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't listen to what I'm not saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know, you should hate your partner, you know. Of course not, you know. That's your partner. You know, you should be loyal to them, you know. Unless they like, you know, beat on you first, you know. Even for men, you should probably like record it first before you start like fighting back. But you know, though you should never, you know, hate your partner, you know, especially when they, you know, never did anything to you, you know. If they're just nagging, you know, it's cool to just walk away, you know, calm down. Or if they are trying to talk to you at a bad time, just like, yo, like, not right now. Right now it's just not a good time, you know. I just got off work, you know. I don't want to fight, you know. We can talk about this later. Let me just chill first. You know. But I always thought, you know, like I always thought that they just had like no control over like their emotions, or like, you know, or they just had no like real reason to. But like I had my first 10-hour shift, bro, and I just understood like afterwards. Like I really understood why people would like tweak out on their children and wives and then regret it later. Like I understand now. Holy moly. Oh, bro. It was so bad that I started having dreams. Like my first day off, I started having dreams of going to work, and I had it, and my stomach started hurting. Like every time I would wake up and my stomach would just be in pain from the dream that I had of going to work, bro. Like, geez Louise, bro. 10-hour shifts are no joke, bro. Only that made me, I'm still sad about that. I'm not even safe in my dreams anymore. I'm not even safe in my dreams anymore, bro. I'm getting attacked in my dreams by the work demon, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is sad. But dude, first 10-hour shift, bro. I got off, you know, I went on the bus. Now I went to 7-Eleven expecting for them to have some cookies, bro. They did not have those cookies. And I felt nothing but rage. Like, I saw an old lady, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking to like push her down some stairs, because that's just how mad I was and how sad I was, bro. Like, I really like wanted those cookies. And then I came home just for the door to be locked. The funny part is, the first time I was more angry about, so yes, the first time they got locked 2 times in a row when I told them I was coming home. Anyways, first time I was more angry about the cookies than the door being locked. Like, at the door being locked, I was just tired. Like, I was like, alright, bro. W rage bait, bro. And then I just walked away, bro. I went to my aunt's house, you know, just slept there. But this time, I mean, the second time, I was furious, bro. I almost booted that door, bro. I almost booted that door and like, nah, you know, that's not what God would want of me. And I just walked like to 7-Eleven. Thankfully, they had the cookies there. That brightened my mood. I wasn't angry anymore. You know, I calmed down. But man, just like one bad thing happening after a 10-hour shift will like really send you like spiraling. Like, it will really make you want to like kill somebody, bro. Like, unironic. And then the man, bro, I remember at work, bro, this man gonna be like, I don't sense any urgency in you. And I just had to look at him. I just had to look at him. I didn't even respond, bro. I just looked at him, bro. Cause the lady in front of me, I couldn't be urgent, first of all, because the lady in front of me was like slower than me, you know, and she had to grab like more things than I had to. So I knew damn well that if I was speeding up, all the bags would pile up and she wouldn't be able to keep up. I'm saying they're trying to move at her pace. Even then I'm still moving a bit fast to the point like bags are still piling up, right? Second thing is I'm being underpaid, having to work in frostbitten weather, working 10-hour shifts, and you think I'm going to give a rat's behind about urgency? Please eat a toe, bro. I'm here to get paid, bro. I'm not getting paid for the quality of the work. I'm getting paid for doing the work, bro. Like, come on. I'm still gonna like, work. I'll speed up when everybody else is speeding up. But me personally, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody's being slow, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna start working at the same pace that man working at, bro. Somebody in front of me or behind me working slow, bro, do not expect me to start try-harding. In fact, bro, I was getting angry when somebody was try-harding, bro. They were saying they're really seeing their package and that stuff real fast, bro. I was getting angry at it, bro. What are you doing this for? Like, they're not gonna promote you for being fast, bro. They're not promoting you for being fast. You're not getting extra pay for being fast, bro. You're not getting extra pay for working harder, bro. It's still not a livable wage. What are you doing? I don't understand how people can genuinely care about the companies they work for when their companies don't really care about them. The only thing that I can really say that makes them somewhat care about us is the fact that on Fridays and on certain days, they give you stuff to help you cook. That's really the only thing. Anyways, that's my my rant. Still do not hit your partner, by the way. Still do not hit your partner. That's not a good idea. That's bad. Very bad. Also, some of y'all are really goyim, bro. I don't know why in this culture it's just celebrated when somebody is working harder for a smaller pay. I really don't get that. I don't get the logic behind that. I don't know how some of you have been so gaslighted by companies that it's good to work for a smaller pay that y'all really just feel better about doing that, bro. I would kill. I ain't gonna lie. To each their own, though. Me personally, I just think you're stupid, but to each their own. At that point, you might as well just work free. Now there are reasons to do it. To do it to people who need it. Somebody needed you to just fix their chair, and they were a family member that raised you since you were a child. It's cool to do it for free. Or just anybody who's just needs some help. They just need some help. It's cool to do it for free. But if you're working for a big company, bro, they don't need you, bro. They could they really don't. I mean they need workers, but they don't need the money. I'm pretty sure they're making way more than what they're paying you. They could they could actually pay you a livable wage, but they refuse to. So yeah, I kind of just lack I lack the quote unquote urgency, unless somebody's working faster than me. Well, unless somebody in front and behind me is working faster than me, because then I gotta be fast, to keep up with them, so it doesn't seem like I'm being lazy. But yeah, I personally think some of y'all are stupid though, and just goyim and easily manipulated. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this, rant. That's all. Have a blessed day. Yeah.